Hello, but welcome back to Field of Glory 2. I'm Paradox Gamer playing. We are in the campaign. This is stage 2 out of 5 that we're starting with. And if you saw the last episode, you also saw this screen here. And I chose option number 1, which is to advance through wooded territory. And I have to protect my baggage from attack. The other option was to advance through mountainous territory, and the enemy forces are expected to be assisted by the local mountain tribes. So I'm gonna stick with my choice, which is choice number 1. And then we come to what I would call the refit phase, where I have to refit my army. And I haven't actually done this before, so this is... let me just read this out. Your army is advancing through hostile territory. You must protect your baggage train at all costs. Otherwise your army will be forced to withdraw. Your task is to get at least half of your baggage train safely to the far side of the map before nightfall, while avoiding defeat by the enemy forces. Okay. Approaching from behind our left flank. And behind our right flank as well. Okay, let me zoom out here. So there we go. Right, so this is the front line, and we have enemy advancing behind us as well. Where's my baggage train? I don't see the baggage train. Maybe it will not deploy until later. In any case, if we look over here, we can see that I have 225 points left. And I guess that means I have filled up my losses from the first battle. And then this is what I have remaining to expand my army even further. But I see more javelin men. I see 3 javelin men here, for example. And I only had 2 before. These are my slingers and my cavalry. Then I had 2 triarii, 2 veteran hastati, 1 Italian foot, and 3 regular hastati. I think everything else is as it was. I just have another light javelin man for some reason. I don't know why I have 3 of those. Right, so let's see, what do we want to add here? I would like to have another cavalry, just to give us some flexibility to go around the flanks. That will cost 40. Let's get that first. Right, that leaves us 185. And another slinger would also be nice. But most of all, I really want some more veterans. So let's get them up here as well. That leaves us with 107. The slingers are 24. If I get the slingers, that will end me up at 83. That leaves me with not enough for a hastati. I could go for 1 more triarii, and then I would have 40 left to get either, yeah, probably another foot, another Italian foot. 4 points left, so let's accept that. Oh, there's the baggage train, so it did arrive after I bought my stuff. Let's see, action point 12. I don't know how much it would cost for them to move. I can basically deploy them anywhere. So this is the front line, and the enemy is coming from behind on both sides. I could choose a side and then go heavy on that side and just try and smash my way through. Probably will be easier over here. There's not too many obstacles. So if I set up around here heavy and then move up this road that we see here, and that will be my path. I think that could be something worthwhile. So at the front of our infantry should be the veterans. How do they differ from they got fewer men. So these are the veterans. Let's do like that. So we'll follow this road. So these guys will be in front. I'll probably have to do a checkerboard system like that. And then we'll have the regular hastati. The regular hastati there. And then the Italian foot behind that. And then we have the Trarii. How do we fit them in there? The baggage train. I will simply put maybe in the checkerboard formation, but that leaves me with one more. Maybe just there, and then the trial right behind that. And one on this side, and one more in the back. And then we have the cavalry, which I will keep out on this flank over here. These are also generals, so gotta be careful not to just lose them. And then we have the slingers there. Something like this. Not sure if that is gonna work or not, but let's give it a try. "23 turns I have to get through." So the enemy is coming straight in from the side there. They have a formation in front, and then nothing's coming in here, or I can't see it. They might be moving into the woods, and I just can't see them. Right, so maybe we should just make sure that we kill these guys over here. Samnite foot, 2 of those. They have a javelin man and some cavalry. How far can these guys move? Only 1? Or is that because somebody's in front of them? That's a good question. If they can move only 1, I have to start moving them up. Think. I could just keep the formation and start moving up. And these guys can move quite fast. They've got 3. So start moving them up. These guys can move 2. Let's see if the baggage train can also move 2. Yes, it can. Alright, so that's not too bad. The slingers I will put up in front. And let's get these guys over here. These guys over here. Let's move them all up too. These guys will follow. Now some of these guys might have to stand, but they don't have to do it this turn. They can actually just continue moving forward a little bit. Okay, so the woods is actually more difficult to traverse. Okay, in that case I'm gonna move over here. And I'll move back into formation later. And just get the cavalry over here as well. So they all actually just moved up. Oops, wrong one. Okay, just like that. I think that's all my moves. Yep. Confirm. They're moving straight. These guys are standing put. And we can see we have enemies coming in from the other side as well. Alright, so for the next turn, I think I will continue to move up for one more turn. These guys are getting far up in front because they can move 1 extra. That's fine, I can have them up here. They can always evade. Alright, so these guys, bring them up. Why did it only move 2? That's the way it moved, okay. Move these guys over here. Let's get these guys forward. Yeah, basically I'm just... Oh, the rough here is taking longer to traverse. Alright. Plenty of time still. They're now turning towards me. These guys are far away. And these guys are still staying put. Let's just keep moving up. Are there any signs of where I have to exit? No, no exit signs. Put the baggage train up here. These guys are moving slowly through the rough. They'll catch up soon enough. Move over there. So far, no need to break the formation. Get this cavalry further out on the side and these guys there. Now the guys in front. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they have a range of 4. But the closer you are, the better. So 1, 2, I could go here. And here. And keep these guys behind there. Let's see if he finally starts to move his main force. I have to turn my tri soon. So that means I can start firing here, can't I? Out of range. I thought my range was 4. Maybe it's only 2. In that case, I'm gonna move over here. Turn and fire. These guys will move over here. Turn and fire. The javelin men will continue up this way. Up this way. And up this way. As for the front, the veteran Hastati, they will just continue forward. No question about that. This is a general though, so I have to be careful not to lose him. These guys will also follow suit. And then we have these guys and the baggage train. Will follow up. So far so good. Troy over here, cavalry over there. Now, let's see, the cavalry will soon be able to reach my lines. But I think they can't catch me this turn. So I'm going to continue to move forward like that. And then next turn I have to turn around. Alright. Now the enemy moves up. And they're just moving straight. That means I can probably move my baggage train around this way to the left. They do have a lot of units back here. So I suggest I keep moving, but the cavalry will catch me next turn. The baggage train, well, let's get these guys over here. Oh, I can't get them. I have to these guys kind of in the way. I guess they can move up and turn. Can they move here and turn? Yes. Well, that will be the move then. So these guys will simply turn around. Form a line there. Together with these guys, they will move up here. And I cannot charge this turn. This is the general. Javelin men. Just turn and fire. Slingers. Turn and fire. Now this particular unit has taken a lot of hits. I'm gonna continue up here. Turn and fire. These javelin men will move up to the side and fire. And they're now in big trouble, this unit here. These guys will go where? Over here. Okay, so I need these guys to form a line around here. And And we have plenty of units coming up this way, so I think I'll move my general back to here so he does not take any damage. Move these guys up instead. And then of course move these guys up here. And the baggage train. Turn this way. Up to here. Move up to here. Then I preferably need to get the line there, so these guys cannot be caught. They will move up here. These guys, on the other hand, I have a feeling they could be caught next turn, but I'm gonna try and see if I can avoid that. These guys here will turn now. You get the Tri up here. Move them over there. Up there. Cavalry over there. Can they turn? It's getting a little congested. The general, let's stay there. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hopefully the hopefully the cavalry cannot reach my Tri. Yeah, they did not have enough to actually get there. So they're going to turn around this turn. Problem is, if I engage, will I be able to pull back? First, let's see how far these guys can go. They can go like one here. The baggage train, the baggage train. Have to stay there, and these guys will turn around. These guys will turn this way. These guys will turn around to here. And turn around to here. These guys are facing the right way. They could actually charge them. How would that fare? 30%. Let's do that. They will evade. Okay, that's not necessarily a good thing. Up here, let's see if we can route this Sam Knight and maybe get the morale to go down on the others. So the slingers will simply fire. The other slingers will have to pass through. Just wait with that. Just wait with that. These guys will turn and fire the javelins in there. That disrupted them. And then these guys will turn and fire again. They still haven't broken. So bring these guys down here and fire. That's still good. Okay, so there's no space for my slingers. I have a feeling I might need them over here. So we could charge these guys and rout them. Or we could charge these guys from the side. No, I have to charge these guys. That would probably be an instant win here. 71% and then 95%. Oh, let's just do that then. They held firm. Fair enough. How do we do this? How do we do this? We have to turn these guys to face this direction. Get the cavalry up here, the other cavalry over here. And then the triarii, we have the general, let's move him over here. And then get the triarii over here. And these Astati will move over here. Now these guys can charge. I think we're gonna do that. 52 fragmented, pushed back. Not too happy about leaving my position there. Especially because these guys are not facing in the right direction. Oh well. That's what happens. Right, we have these guys. These guys have already moved, or they have turned, and these guys have not moved. It's gonna stay that way. Let's see the enemy turn. Flank attack on my general. Everything's fine. Another fragmented result. This is going well. And then they charge with another unit. This time they stay put. Yeah, they still have a lot of guys there. Alright, that's not good though. Are these the Italian foot? Yeah, the Italian foot are crap. Excuse my language. Then the melee. Auto breaks. Hopefully they will break somebody else. No, they held firm. Breaks. Come on, break somebody else. Nope. Both held firm. That's pretty good. We have 2 broken. These guys will break soon. And then they still have another 6 units around here. These guys are far away. And of course we have the guys in the back here that we need to deal with. It's getting interesting. So, I think I'll put a break in here and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.